Steve from CCL. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at this. This is the Foxconn Nettop. It's an AMD Fusion based small form factor PC. For those of you who aren't familiar with the Fusion platform, it's a GPU and CPU combination. It beats the NVIDIA Ion and the equivalent Atoms can compete with it performance wise. So let's pull in and have a closer look.
Right, okay, just going to show you around the packaging real quick now. We have a picture of the white unit and the black unit. This one's a black unit. We have a little slogan there that says, "So tiny in size, so much too often." Now, that's spot on with this unit. It is a bit of a beast. The Shuttle XS35 GT that we looked at last week supported a maximum of 2GB RAM and only had USB 2.0 on there. This unit has a maximum of 4GB DDR3 and USB 3.0. So it is a bit of a beast for its size. Now, it's a lot smaller than the XS35 GT that we looked at as well. So what I'm going to do is slip the sleeve off, pop that on the floor, and we can have a look at what it comes with. Now, the unit itself, which is considerably smaller than the XS35 GT, so I'm just going to pop that to one side. We have the drivers and utilities CD. We have a considerably small user manual there, so nothing mind-blowing in the manual, which is what we like to see. What else do we get? We get a power brick, which is a 3-pin cloverleaf connection on there. That's made by Huntsky. We have an aerial, so built-in Wi-Fi as well. Set of fitting screws. Now, this one's come with a 2-pin European power plug on there, as we'll be shipping with a 3-pin, obviously. This is just a sample review. We have a set of magnetic feet there. Yep, set of magnetic feet. We also have a set of sticky covers there. I'm assuming that's for covering up the screw holes once you fit that. A nice little stand, which you can alternate between, and a DVI to VGA adapter. So that's everything that you get in the box. Let's pop this. Pop all this away. And have a look at the actual Nettop itself. Right, now these do ship with the VESA mount, so you can mount it to the back of a monitor. So you can see there we have the VESA holes on there. Now, a lot of the Shuttle XS35 GT that we looked at, that was also mountable on the back of a monitor. Some of the Acer C tops are as well, but you do need to buy the brackets separately, and it's usually about a tenner, whereas this comes with it. So pop that out of the way. Right, now we have 4 magnets here. Now, obviously, given the size of these, you can't have, I don't know if you know that's raining outside. Yeah, given the size of this, we can't have an optical drive. Now, what Foxconn have done is they've fitted magnets there, so that if you want an optional optical drive, what you do is you'd simply fit the unit in the back of the VESA mount, sit it like that, and then they do an optional extra optical drive which clips on the back magnetically. I'm not sure of the price or product code, but obviously we'll put it in the link in the description below. So yeah, let's have a, what I'll do is I'll zoom in a little bit more, and we'll have a look around the actual unit and see what it comes with.
Okay, so I've pulled in a little bit more now so we can have a closer look around the unit and look at the interfaces, inputs and outputs that we've got on there. So just to briefly show you around, we have an antenna connection there. We have 4 USB 2.0 ports. We have a DVI connection, HDMI port. We have our network port. We have an optical out, so if you want to put it on the back of your TV and take it to your surround sound and you've got an optical input on there, we've got that. We also have the DC port there for the power brick. On the front of the unit, it sits that way, so everything's laid out like that. Well, I'll do it like this. We have a headphone and microphone socket. We have a SDHC card reader there, 2 USB 3.0 ports, and we have our power button and sleep button. So that's pretty much all the way around the outside of the unit. There's not much else going on. We have the magnets there that I mentioned earlier for mounting an optical drive, and we have the 4 screw holes so we can get inside the unit there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to whip the top off so I can show you what's inside. Right, okay, so I've taken out the 4 screws in each corner now. I'm just going to show you a little trick to getting at these because they are a bit fiddly. What you need to do is I pop a screwdriver in one of the screw holes there, lift the corner up, and then using my fingernail run it all the way down the edge. And then once you've got that corner up, you can then do the same on the other corner and just basically follow it round, chasing it with your fingernail, or if you don't have any fingernails, a screwdriver, and then once you've chased it all the way around, it just comes away. Put them on there. Right, now when you look inside, it's pretty empty. We have our little cooling fan for the AMD Fusion there. We have our little hard drive caddy where a 2.5-inch serial ATA hard drive would go. That just docks in, so you would slide it in, lock it in place, and then screw in the side. Now to do that you can, as far as I'm aware, you can do it with it in place, or you can unscrew the actual caddy there if you'd like to. Now, and we have our sodium slot there. Now it is a single sodium slot, so you would have to go for a singular 4GB sticker DDR3 if you wanted that in there. We also have our little wireless card there as well. Now, apart from that, there's not much else I can tell you about these. They're so simple yet so powerful. It's absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm going to pop the lid back on. I may try and do a video showing you how we fit the hard drive and RAM in this, just to see if anybody would like to see that. We may do that. So if we get any requests, or if anybody comments wanting to see that, then I'll see if I can put one of those together. But yeah, that is pretty much the Foxconn net top. So I'm going to pop the top on, pop the screws back in, get it boxed back up, and finish this video off. Right, okay, so that pretty much concludes our unboxing of the Foxconn net top. So to summarise, it is the AMD Fusion platform, which outperforms the Atom and NVIDIA Ion based systems. It has a maximum of 4GB of DDR3. It comes with its own mounts. You can mount it on the back of your TV, monitor, etc. It has USB 3.0 on the front, built-in wireless N. It's pretty much got everything you need for something like this. So yeah, we do sell them with hardware, i.e. with the hard drive and memory in there. We sell them without as well. So yeah, links down in the description. If you could rate, comment and subscribe. My name's Steve. I'll catch you later.